Hi guys, today I thought I'd play with some interference colours. Now, interference colours actually look white when you mix them up, but when you get them in the right light, they colour shift. That one's got like a violet sort of colour shift to it. There you go. Now they work really well if you use a black background. So what I'll do today, rather than getting out a big tub of black that I've got laying around, I'm going to cheat. So first I'm going to put my pillow paint down, which is the usual white, which is British Paint Slow Sheen, which is a house paint for walls. Try not to use ceiling paint because it cracks really bad. Okay, so I only want a thin layer of that. So I'll spin it out. Then what we'll do is pop that back up. Okay. Cheat mode. I want black pillow. So what I've done is mixed up some, what was this? It was Amsterdam lamp black. And it's actually got a little bit of carbon black from Atelier mixed in with it. So what I'm going to do is stick some of that in the middle. It's quite thick. Okay. So that's just basic tube paint mixed with my pouring medium, which is untinted house paint and Joe Sonia gloss varnish. Now as far as ratios go, they're all different depending on what brand of paint you use and how warm it is in the room at the time, and the list goes on. So you're best off to just mess around, try and get the right consistency that way rather than going by ratios. Start with roughly 3:1, you'll get it somewhere in the ballpark, and then you can thin it down from there. Alright, so now we've got the black down. Going to put some interference colours all over the place. So we've got Sequins by this little piggy. We have Comet by this little piggy. Now all of these are available at sheleeart. I'll put the link in the description for you. Okay, and what's this one? This one is Simplicity, which is another interference one from this little piggy. Alright, so we'll go 3 different interference colours. Now you'll notice that's already got colours popping up in it because it's sitting on the black background. Then what I'm going to do is grab some Blue Eyes, which is another little piggy pigment, and just put fine little drizzle like that on it. Okay, now I'm going to grab a playing card, put some black cell activator on it. Now this is Atelier carbon black mixed with Australian Floetrol, roughly about 8:1. put some of that on the playing card, like so. Then I'm going to give this a swipe. So just grab a couple of fingers like that, real light even pressure, lay it on, swipe across, and hopefully you get cells pop up. There you go, the cells start to appear. Speed things along a little by grabbing a straw. Give it a little blow here and there. Not that it really matters, because that's going to spread right out anyway. So what I'm going to do is grab my skewer. I'll zoom back out so you can see. Okay, I'm just going to put a couple of crazy patterns through the guts of it. Alright, put that on a spinner. I've got a little bit of wet paint underneath this, so if you press down, you can spin to your heart's content and that shouldn't pop off. Yeah, like the way I say shouldn't. Every now and again, it still does. Okay, we torch some bubbles, which is just a little cheapy torch. Refillable, runs on butane. Okay, now I'm going to spin this out. See how fast that's going, and it's not moving anywhere. The closer you've got your tile to the center, the less chance there is of it flying off. Okay, go back the other way. Is everyone dizzy yet? Okay. Now, when you pop that up, all those whites that we put on there are no longer white. So if I grab white, you've got all sorts of cool colours that have popped up through it. And that's from the interference pigments. And that's another way of cheating if you want to change the colour of your pillow and you don't want to buy heaps of different colours. You can just mix your own up and sit it on top of a white pillow, pour it on. When it spins out, you end up with a black background, or whatever colour you've chosen. Alright guys, hope that was informative. If you got any questions, leave them in the comments and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Alright, take care, stay safe, and bye for now.